This is a hockey hotbed here in Middle Tennessee and Nashville. The more ice rinks that come online, the more teams join, the more people move here just to play the sport. Something that I would have never thought I could say when I first moved here. Nashville and Middle Tennessee is a hockey region. People come here just to play the sports.
Wow.
When there's tournaments held here, people travel from all over North America to play in the Wish Cup over there at Ford Ice Center in Bellevue, Antioch, at Centennial downtown, at the Gary Fort Sacker Ice Arena in Nolensville. I just named 4 ice rinks that are within 15 minutes of downtown Nashville. That's how much it's come along. That's how much it's grown. We're not done, though, John. I'm just getting started. This is just the beginning. This is just that first plateau.
Yeah.
Now we take it to the next level beyond this. Now we start our own hockey teams. Now we get more people interested in playing, and we keep going and we keep going until it is as common on your television in this area and it's as common on the radio in this area as any other sport. Now, listen, I know. I understand what that mountain looks like. I know where the Titans sit on the sports pantheon of sports talk in this town.
Right.
But I started chipping away at it 20 years ago. And here I am on News Channel 5 Plus right now talking to the great Jon Burton about hockey for 60 minutes, the weekend of one particular big game coming up.
Right.
That, to me, shows tremendous growth in what we have accomplished as a community, bringing the hockey game and elevating it here in Middle Tennessee. I love it. I love it. I dedicate every day to it. I might not be that good at playing it, but I am the best at talking about it, and I am absolutely top-notch at promoting it.
Well, I believe you were the first individual in this market here in Nashville to do a daily hockey radio show. Do I have that correct?
That is correct. As a matter of fact, we broke a lot of ground and a lot of history with that. They said it was a niche show. They said it was, you know, we'll put you on at this time or that time or whenever we can. We came in every day and dug into those trenches. And you know, sometimes after a Pacific Coast game, 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning, games wrap up 4:30 in the morning in studio, live on the radio at 5 a.m. to talk about the Nashville Predators, because that's what the team deserved, and that's what this
Not just
market,
the Predators, the entire NHL,
the
right?
entire NHL.
Yeah.
So having that hyper focus, that every game, it's basically like doing mini podcasts. I am doing an episode of my show about every single game, every nuance. So you don't have to worry about tracking the trends for 5, 8, 12 games.
Right.
I'll give you period by period, minute by minute, and I'll give it to you every day.
Well, where can people find your work these days?
Renegades of
Get your plugs in, man. I mean,
you can find us anywhere. Renegades of Puck is the easiest way to do it. Social media, we are on Facebook, we're on Twitter, we're on Instagram. And yes, Jon Burton, I'm even on TikTok now. The audio podcast, anywhere. Just search Renegades of Puck. You can find us on YouTube. Of course, you can find our behind-the-scenes live stream on Twitch. Anywhere that there is a platform that I can register the name Renegades of Puck, I have spent the last 18 months of my life doing so, learning, getting better at it, and promoting it each and every day in every way that I can. That's exactly what I'm doing here with you tonight.
Well, you're doing a phenomenal job, and we love having you here, and you got a great event that you want to tell the people about as well.
Yes, I do. As a matter of fact, a couple of events. We got time for those, right?
We got a whole hour, man.
I want to start, though. This has become my newest and most favorite passion.
Yeah.
The Nashville Spartans.
Okay.
And the Nashville Warriors.
Okay.
Just down the road, John. Let me tell you something. You know, we have Smashville happening right behind us here. You take 4th, it turns into Nolensville Road. You just go down a little bit to that beautiful bed and breakfast scenic community named Nolensville.
Yes.
Gary Force Acura Ice Arena. The Nashville Spartans, the Nashville Warriors. There is prospect junior hockey being played right under your nose in the city.
So
and
future stars of the NHL, perhaps.
The future stars of college hockey, of major junior hockey, and potentially the NHL one day are playing right here in Nashville. Let me just give you one name real quick. Nico Schoner from the Nashville Spartans on the Premier Division team. 46 goals this season, 18 assists, 64 points in just about 38 games played.
Wow.
I call him the most lethal.
Center or winger?
He's a center. I call him the most lethal offensive hands in the entire USPHL.
Wow.
1-on-4 shorthanded. The last game I called for the Spartans. Blows right through all 4 of them, looking like Connor McDavid. Of course,
I was going to say,
it's a
that's
much
Connor McDavid
younger level,
type stuff.
But when I see something like that from a prospect being played here in the Middle Tennessee area, I mean, I'm calling the game. I'm already enthusiastic enough and excited about it, but I just love it, man. I see it. The Spartans, they got a huge weekend coming up. Spartans Warriors are going to be celebrating. It's the end of the home schedule for the Spartans, their first ever season. USPHL, it's junior hockey being played here in America. The Spartans have 2 divisions. They have the Elite Elite and the Premier.
Okay.
The Premier division is what gets most of the headlines in the USPHL. But in the Southeast Division right now, the Spartans sitting at 4th place. Playoff cutoff lines coming up. Big weekend coming up out there. Games on Saturday, games on Sunday, and a lot of opportunities for people to come out and check it out. It's another layer of hockey, another layer of sport. And this is a world-class sports and entertainment city.
Oh, we've talked about that many a morning on the radio show.
Not only can they handle it, but it's been great. Cookouts, tailgates.
Nice.
It's hockey.
Family fun.
With that Southern flair, man.
Yeah.
I love it.
All right, let's talk about this event here.
Yes, that's it right there. So coming up this weekend, Saturday, down at the Gary Force Actor Ice Arena, that's in Nolensville. It's very easy to find. It's the Warriors are going to be playing the under-11 group at 3:45 on Saturday, and then the Nashville Spartans Elite team at 5:30, and then the Premier Division at 8 o'clock. John, you ever seen a chuck-a-puck before?
I think I have.
Where the fans get the pucks, they get to throw them to the second intermission of both the Spartans games on Saturday night.
Right.
We're going to do a chuck-a-puck. We're going to do prizes. We're going to have a cookout. We're going to have a tailgate. We're going to flip this northern game on its head, and we're going to have a southern cookout. And we're going to have a great time. That's just Saturday. On Sunday, the 18th, the Spartans will take on the Junior Canes. The Carolina Junior Canes are going to be in town. I mean, you know, the Junior Rangers are out there. These teams are all out there. They're coming to Nashville. They're getting on their coach buses. They're bringing their families. They're bringing their friends. And they're coming to Nolensville to watch hockey, man. I can't get enough of it. Standing 10 feet up above the rink right there, calling every one of these games. They told me I get the job. Ready for this, JB?
Yeah.
They say,
now,
hey,
who do you broadcast through?
I broadcast through Hockey TV. It's a streaming service. You can look it up online. You can get yourself a subscription service at any point in time. And
nice.
You can listen to me call games. So they tell me.
That's great.
You're living your dream. Call one game on Saturday, and I get there and they say, oh, you're also going to call a game on Sunday. Yeah, man. I'm in. That's my life. And then they say, by the way, it's 2 divisions, 2 games on Saturday night, and then 2 games on Sunday morning. I didn't flinch for a second, Jon Burton. I said,
bring it on.
2 games, 4 games, 6 games. Let's do it.
And you'll be home in time to watch the Super Bowl, right?
They call it no half-stepping for a reason, and I sure will.